Morning, guys. Um, I've I can't tell you how many times I've tried to make this video, and for whatever stupid reason, one way or another, it would get messed up, and I wouldn't be able to fix it. So I'm super, super sorry that I've taken such an unacceptable amount of time to get all of the information out to you guys. Um, So, Victor Manuel Gentleman's Barbershop is what it's called. It's in Hershey. It is right across from the Hershey Med Center in Briarcrest Square Village little area. So, the barbershop is on Briarcrest, which runs parallel to that Hershey Park Drive, whichever one is in front of the Med Center. It runs parallel to the one right before that. Briarcrest, and you'll see the spinning barber poles. So this, guys, I am so excited to get back into like not just to get out of the house and have another purpose other than just being wife and mother. I wanna have a version of just me too. um, I'm not sure what happened there. There was a glitch. So I'm super, super excited about it. It's a big opportunity. I've gotten a lot of really, really great feedback from my new boss. All of the people that I work with are super, super, super nice and laid back, and I'm really excited to learn new techniques, new skills, because I went to cosmetology school, not barber school. So I don't, all of the barbering skills that I have acquired over the last almost 15 years has been a combination of training at Franklin. I have to give Shelly a shout out because she's the one who really taught me how to clip or cut. Uh, Figuring it out, just an array of things, but you know, I think it'll be really great being back in a professional atmosphere though. So the way this will work, so when you walk in, it's very plain. It doesn't feel like the $5 next barber shop. Like the ones with I always say the ones with the Playboys on the end tables while you're waiting, first come, first serve. Um, but it's a nice, quiet, relaxing atmosphere. It almost has that relaxing atmosphere feel, I would say, as like those of you that have been with me since Franklin. But the barber chairs are all lined up just like a regular barber shop. The I got a lot to keep up with. These guys are good. um, so I am officially an independent contractor. So that means I pay rent every week for my chair. That being said, as much as I hate it and I tried to avoid it, I tried to figure out every possible way I could, and I just couldn't. I couldn't come up with anything. I'm forced to raise my prices just so I can cover the chair rent, and then I need to, since I'm at 1099 now, I'll have to, make sure that I have a certain amount set aside for taxes and, like all of that crap. So basically, with all of that extra stuff to take into consideration, I am forced to raise my prices. Um, I am not able to grandfather uh, prices in, so my prices will be up a little bit more. Although I've done some research, and a lot of barber shops that are supposed to be a little more salon like, these are kind of the going rates, so that it made me feel a little bit less horrible. I I really, really, really hate to raise on you guys, especially with how generous and loyal you've been the last almost 3 years. Um, So kitchen cuts just don't cut it anymore. F you if you didn't laugh. I'm just kidding. um, you know, it would be nice to have some privacy back in my home. It's not really that big of a deal, but, you know, if I don't feel like doing dishes, I'm going to get that room separator out and hide them from you. Oh, it sucks. But so I'll be working Tuesday through Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be working 12 to 4. And Wednesdays and Fridays, I will be 10 to 2. That's as of right now. I have a shop key. I can go in whenever I want and do haircuts. So if there is nothing that I have during my business hours, which hopefully we can find something so I can have my work life and then home life separate. But if you're watching this video, this clearly means that you were one of the VIPs that were always one of my favorites that I just didn't want to let go of. Don't let that affect your ego, though. Yeah, I really appreciate your guys' support over the last few years. It's been absolutely invaluable to me. Now the girls are getting a little bit bigger. I've been stuck in the house for almost 3 years. It's time for me to get out and have something for myself, which I'm, as I said before, I'm really excited about. So, yeah, crap. I lost my train of thought. See, that's the broken brain part. Okay, now I remember. So as long as I have coverage for my kids, as long as I have someone that's watching them, if it's Matthew being home, or if it just whatever the case may be, or if it has to be on a weekend because he is open 7 days a week, I can go in whenever I want and do haircuts. So if I don't have anything that works for you and it's absolutely necessary, we will negotiate and figure something out. I think I've probably wiggled things around for every single appointment for all of you at one point or another, and I am totally happy to do it. I love seeing you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working this hard kissing your ass trying to get you to come with me. I'm just kidding. Mostly. So, for this all to be successful, I need your support, which I'm sure I have, because this is actually going to feel like a big boy barber shop, not, your college friend kitchen. But I keep getting glitches in this. I'm not sure what's happening. Where was I? So, I can always negotiate times for appointments. I would prefer to keep my weekends open with my family, but it's not like haircuts take a super long time. So if I take an hour or so out of my day, it's fine. As long as I have coverage for my kids, I will figure something out for, whatever works for you. We'll figure it out and make it work. Just we've done the last three years. So this will, one, allow me to get out and be me and have my own me again, find my me. So I'm not just a wife and a mother. I can say I'm a wife, a mother, and a barber. But one, this gets me out of the house for a little bit. I get to actually do what I love and socialize with adults and all of that. But this will also give me the chance to contribute financially a lot more to my family. So that's another reason I'm going back to work, is so I can start to build up my book, regain clientele. It takes a while to build a book, um, which is where you come in. So basically what I need from you guys, what I need, if only for the sake of you tolerating me for the last however many years, even if for only that sake, I need you guys to each send me at least like one referral. I've been messing around with ideas of referral programs, like for example, and nothing's set in stone, it's just ideas that I've considered. uh, so something like, if you send me a referral and they, name drop, and they have at least 2 appointments with me, then maybe I take like 50% off your next service, or do a free service, or add on like a free scalp massage, or something like that. Just a little thank you. So as far as booking goes, we as in everyone that works at Barbershop, are using an app called Booksy. I have access to my schedule, and only my schedule. Same thing goes for all the other barbers. No one else can see my schedule or adjust it or anything. Like, it's 100% me. I haven't finished setting it up yet, because I haven't finished figuring out quite how to navigate it. Like, payment stuff is super confusing for me. If possible, at least for the beginning, plan for either cash, or I can also do Venmo. As far as cards, I'm not sure how that stuff works with mobile devices, like with 2 mobile devices. I gotta look into it. But for now, if we can keep it either cash or Venmo, and now that I'm actually I'm my own employee on Venmo, you can write a haircut. It's okay. So I don't have that up and running yet, but there is an app that goes with it. I prefer when you guys text me to book, just because, one, I can offer things that might not show up as available. That's one. 2, I'm a control freak. And 3, I just like hearing from you guys. So that covers the booking. So I keep 100% of my tips, and all of my services I split 50-50 with the owner of the shop. So that's about as simple as I could say it without overcomplicating it. You guys know I overcomplicate shit all the time. But I'm really, really excited. I'm starting on Tuesday, like 2 days from now. Holy cow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'll also mention, I'm only taking kids 12 and older at the shop, just because they sit still, and I don't have to use my pterodactyl mom voice to quietly threaten them to sit still, or I'll cut their ear off on purpose. I've never actually done that, other than with my own son, but I'm allowed to do that. All you put me through with my pregnancy and labor and delivery, it's only fair. What else? I'm sorry that I'm jumping around a lot. Yeah, I should have done is written myself a script or something like that. but I really, really, really want this to work out. For my own happiness, I need to make sure that this works out. It needs to work out so I can contribute more to my family financially. You know, everything's been on my husband's shoulder, my poor husband's shoulders for the last 3 years, and you know, like with the last year with all my medical issues, I just don't. I hate the idea of him having to pay for all of my shit. It's incredibly unprofessional, that I swear. But see, you guys are the VIPs, so I feel like it's more okay than less okay. So there are shampoo bowls, and I have yet to see one of the barbers use them. I'm going to use them. So even though the price is going up, you'll have your shampoo. We'll sit down and have a consultation if we need to. Do the haircut, style it. I'm gonna do the straight razor, neck shave again. Got a mirror. Oh my gosh, you guys can actually see what I'm doing when I'm cutting your hair rather than just trusting. Right now, we're not carrying any specific product lines because the owner we're actually working on developing his own product line, which is really freaking cool because I get to be around like right in the beginning when things are getting developed, and it's just having your own product line is so flipping cool. It's so cool. So I'm really, really excited about that once he gets all of his stuff developed and we can switch over to his line, although I'm not sure when that'll be. So for now, I'm just kind of using whatever the hell I want per his approval. Whatever products you guys need, depending on what it is, I can get it for you. That's not an issue at all. You'll have to wait till your next appointment, or you'll have to like meet me in a couple days so I can get the product to you. I won't have it on hand, but I can go to my beauty supply and grab it for you. What else? There is seating directly behind my chair, so whenever you walk in the door, one of the barbers will probably pop their head around the corner, greet you, and then ask if like who you're there for or if you're a walk-in. And so you'll just say, oh, I'm here for Gabriella. I also told them that they could call me G, because I'm working with mostly men, and they have really cool nicknames, and I want to have a cool nickname too, and I don't want it to be Gab or Gabby, as you all I think are aware at this point. Just let them know, say, oh, I'm here for Gabriella, and they'll say, okay. So when you walk in, you'll see a wall in the middle, and you'll see doorways open on both sides. So if you go off to the left, I'm the second chair in, behind that wall, and there is seating back there. So as soon as you get there, you can come straight back to my chair and just have a seat. And obviously, if I don't have a client in my chair, then we'll get started right away. Otherwise, it'll just be, where you can hang out until I'm ready. I think I covered everything else. I don't know. You guys know how absent-minded I am. Just because we've all stuck together, or most of us have stuck together for the last 3 years. I know some of you have moved on. For those of you that have moved on and are still in the group text, really, I just didn't want to go through and make a whole new group text, so you're just stuck. So if you're not currently my client, or you don't have any intentions of being my client anytime soon, you can disregard the message, the whole video. Uh, but I've got my fingers and toes crossed that you guys will stay with me. Um, I really, honestly, I need you. It's not just a want, it's a need. So, I want to, I'm so excited for you guys to see the shop and just the feel. It feels more like a masculine barber shop than it does a salon with a barber shop section, or like a Franklin men's salon. I don't know. You'll see when you get there. Uh, like I said, as of right now, my first day is Tuesday. Um, I don't currently have any appointments booked, so who needs a haircut this Tuesday that will make me look good in front of my boss so I have an appointment? I'm only half getting there. I really do need to get someone in my book. But the only way this is going to be successful for me and benefit all of us, including my family, it'll open up financial flexibility for my kids, for, um, just life in general, which is nice. Everything going like sky high. Ugh, ugh. The price of everything is going up. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Anyway, but I just, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just asking that you guys continue to stick with me. Send me as many people as you can, one way or another. I will have, excuse me, with the referral, which each referral that you send me, once they have 2 appointments, I will have some kind of benefit or reward or something, or maybe I'll have like a um, options that you can pick from for rewards for thank you helping me build my book. um, but that's really all I need from you guys is the support. Stick with me, send me people, help me out. I've always tried to be there for you guys as much as I possibly can and accommodate to the absolute max of my ability. Um, so now it's your turn, guys. Now you gotta send me people. It takes like anywhere from 3 to 5 years to build a full book, and I had a full book when I left. Um, so I need to rebuild that, and the way I rebuild it is probably 80% word of mouth, advertising. So I I need that from you guys, for me to be successful. And clearly, all of you that are willing to drive all the way out into the middle of nowhere, since majority of you live on the West Shore, I'm hoping that you'll stick with me. I'll be sad. I'll miss you. Actually, FYI, anyone who has moved on, I miss you. But it's okay. It's totally okay. This is also a good opportunity. I hate to say it, but it's a good opportunity. Like, if you guys are looking for a change and you want to try out another barber, like, this is the perfect time for you to break up with me. Saying it like that. Uh, but this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to make a change. It has absolutely nothing to do with my feelings. There are never any hard feelings, and regardless of where you guys end up with your hair, whether it's with me or with someone else, I'm always here. I'll always be here. I'll always take you back with a big fat smile on my face. probably a pretty squeezy hug, which many of you have experienced, and they're pretty squeezy. But I feel like I have to compensate for my size. Let me think if there's anything else. I think that's everything. So the schedule again is Tuesday and Thursday is 12 to 4. So the latest appointment I would take would be like a 3 or 3:15 for a haircut. I have to do it that way so I can get home and take over watching the kids before Matthew goes to work. So I've had to do a lot of wiggling around and trying out different schedule scenarios to make this work. And so the hours that I have that's all I can do consistently, as I mentioned before, and as you all know, I'm always open to negotiating when we need to do a haircut. Totally fine. Again, if you're watching this video, I am more than happy to do absolutely everything I can to accommodate your wants and your needs. You guys are the ones that are on the VIP list. That's why you're here watching this video. Ugh, 26 minutes in. Ew, that sucks. But see, you ramble. I ramble, and you know that. All right. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, 12 to 4. Latest appointment 3:15. Wednesdays and Fridays are gonna be 10 to 2. Latest appointment I'll take is a 1 or a 1:15. And that's basically switching off the kid care from Matthew to me, or vice versa. Or some of that will be childcare, like a nanny, a babysitter, to take care of some of the other times. I think I covered it all. I think I covered it all. Yeah. This is the annoying part where I'm sitting here just rambling. Anywho, at least for now, just text me for your appointments. If once I get the app set up, if that's easier for you, please use that. You are more than welcome. You guys know I'm super laid back. Like, whatever we need to do to get you comfortable in the new space and make sure that you stick with me, and and make sure that I can accommodate you and your needs. Just teamwork. You and me. Each of you. I should say each of you and me. So if you watched all the way to the end, thank you. If not, well, I would say that's okay, but you're not going to know anyway because you haven't watched this far. So I'm really, really sorry that it took so long for me to get this video out. It's been crazy. I've been in and out of the shop getting my station set up and all that, on top of like just general family stuff and just life in general. If anyone has any questions, you are more than welcome to text or call me. You know this. So who needs a haircut for Tuesday? Somebody needs to text me so I can have at least one appointment on my first day. Since I'm pretty much completely starting over with a book. I basically don't have a book now, so now I just kind of have to twiddle my thumbs and wait for your friends to start coming in. So I'm gonna Oh, I could end it exactly at 30 minutes. Okay. Hopefully, I will see you at the shop. I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you. So yeah, I'll see you there. Have a good weekend, guys.